too many potato pancakes. And some spam. Great, now I really do feel like a hillbilly. I got like 4 potato pancakes, some fried spam, a beer, and a cheap soda.
Whatever makes you happy.
At this point, it just proves I'm American. Fat, but American. Oh shit, I'm still live. Oh well, whoever's still watching this gets to sit through me eating spam and potato pancakes.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that dwarfs are born from eggs.
The fuck?
Exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna switch the stream to just talking. I'm gonna do just a talking stream.
Here we go.
Oh, yes, the grumpy drunk man.
Yes, he is grumpy.
I remember.
Don't you be talking shit about me.
That was kind of a...
That was kind of gross.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me. I gotta stop frying everything in Crisco. Not good for my health.
Probably.
You don't like margarine? You don't like vegetable? It's vegetable shortening, isn't it?
This is goddamn West Virginia. You fry everything in Crisco. Bacon, Crisco. Then you take the bacon grease and the Crisco, and then you slather it over top some more bacon and cook that bacon.
You make big Crisco.
Yes. Or Quaken, if you are so inclined. My wife is losing her shit on the toilet. I'll talk about you on the fucking stream if I want. Yeah. Love you. I'm an asshole, but you married me. What do you mean you don't know why you did? I went the funny ha-has, fed you a couple of times, and then somehow we're here.
Sounds familiar.
I literally made some fucking grade A mac and cheese, and I
Did it have Crisco on it?
Yes!
That's why.
Goddamn Crisco.
You got hitched because of Crisco. You get your... If you already have your wedding date, get it sponsored by Crisco. Everything Crisco. Like,
Everything
instead of champagne, just a cup of Crisco.
Man, speak my language.
The cake is pure Crisco. Just the tubs.
Now it's the icing.
The keto frosting.
Crisco. Crisco can solve so many of life's problems.
By solving life itself.
Exactly. You're depressed? Crisco. Fry yourself some chicken. There's a smile. Fucking don't have any lube? Crisco.
Crisco. Mm-hmm.
Don't have any machine like grease? Crisco. Just put that
Squeaky door? Crisco.
Crisco. You tired of all that hardwood floors starting to tear up and it's hurting your feet? Put Crisco on your feet. Slide across.
Exactly. Need to seal your deck? Crisco.
I thought that was duct tape.
Nah. Crisco and duct tape are cousins. They can solve anything.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
Crisco is just liquid duct tape.
Run out of duct tape? Crisco.
He's Crisco.
I like to imagine.
Tape?
Flex
They don't
Seal
sponsor
stole the
NASCAR for
idea
no
from
reason.
Crisco.
If you actually look in Flex Seal, the main ingredient is Crisco.
99.999% Crisco.
1% other. Other filler, which is a Crisco derivative.
It's that stuff by baking bacon in Crisco.
Oh, it's
That's what it
bacon
is.
grease. That way it slides out of the can before it hardens.
Crisco is a frictionless material, non-Newtonian fluid.
Nuclear reactor running on low on fuel? Crisco. Like, goddamn.
And it doesn't expire, ever.
Never, ever, ever.
I don't think Crisco doesn't expire, right?
I think it can go weird if you don't store it properly.
Is it like honey where it just changes texture,
What,
but it
Crisco?
doesn't truly go bad? Yeah.
Actually, it goes funny, but it's still usable because it's a purely almost like
It's just fat, isn't it? It's vegetable
basically,
shortening,
yeah.
right?
As far as I know, only honey and sugar don't really go bad. Sugar
No,
only
honey,
goes
do
bad if
not
you get
test
wet.
my love for Crisco and you at the same time.
Salt doesn't go bad because it's a
yeah.
mineral.
Yeah,
Honey,
they only go bad if
don't
they
make me
get
choose.
wet.
Actually, salt still doesn't go bad. Sugar does.
No!
Dissolve.
My wife is making me choose between Crisco and her.
Crisco.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm gonna have to go with you.
Just
Crisco.
mold her with Crisco and just make love to the Crisco.
Oh,
Just mold a
God.
life-size Eva replica out of Crisco.
Yes, it'll only work once because then it'll melt.
I am sleeping on the couch for that one.
Yep, indeed you are.
Wait, I can say, honey.
I'll make you Crisco chicken.
I'll make you mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese with the Crisco. Someone understood the assignment.
Okay, but I can say, honey.
Yeah.
How about I make your favorite kind of hamburgers tomorrow?
Crisco burgers.
Yes, they will be fried in Crisco.
There you
they
go.
will. Okay. How about I make them fancy little seasoned burgers that you like, and maybe put some of my homemade Dylan barbecue sauce on it.
Damn,
I win.
I was gonna say I can almost hear like the beads of sweat like coming. I was just like, damn,
I'll
sounds
give
good
you
as a mother.
snuggles too.
Ooh, damn, with the snuggle card too.
Yeah, I'll throw the snuggle card in there.
24,
I will watch an entire
5,
movie of your choosing and not fall asleep.
6.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's pure willpower at that point. I can't do that.
I swear to God, you choose Twilight. I am not falling asleep. I'm cutting my own throat.
What about Twilight?
But you can only cut your throat with Crisco.
Yeah.
Of course. What else would I cut my throat with? The Crisco dagger. The power of Crisco.
Crisco
Just mold the dagger into Crisco.
No,
And just freeze it.
It's a regular
No, see,
dagger,
the-
but it constantly magically secretes Crisco, so it glides through your enemy.
Why would you ever want to die if you ever had that?
Well,
Am I
You
injured?
have a
No,
blade made
it's
of
just
a
Crisco.
peaceful
and
death.
a handle made of duct tape.
Come on now, like, dude, the Crisco
It's
dagger,
the only
like,
weapon that will
12,
kill
13,
Phil
14,
Swift.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
it's the only weapon that self lubricates.
Yeah. So if you ever go for some crazed butt stabbing.
It just works. Power of Crisco, baby.
Who are you telling to fuck off? Oh, your mother, okay.
Loki wants some Crisco now.
Hell yeah, Crisco
What are you
solves
gonna
everything.
do? Just eat it straight out of the bucket?
I mean, what the fuck else is he gonna do, Nikki?
How else do you not eat Crisco that way? Is that not the right way to do it?
Get a spoon, sit there, think about your life, and kill yourself the good old American way by getting clogged arteries.
The king's death.
Yeah. You know, I made 4 of these potato pancakes, and I'm gonna sit through this whole thing and eat all of them.
Like latkes?
Boy, have you never had a potato pancake?
I said like latkes.
Almost like.
Almost.
Almost.
No,
but
I've had plenty potato pancakes. I just suck ass at making potato anything because I'm too
Dude, all
impatient
you
to
take
pull all the
is some
starch out.
mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes.
Oh, you're doing it the lazy way.
No. You can mash your own potatoes if you fucking want to. It's the only way to make potato pancakes. You mix them up nice and thick. You get a pie pan full of flour.
Nice and yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you
5,
layer
6,
it out.
7,
You take a ball of mashed potatoes, you flatten it out a little bit, you dip it in the flour, and you get your pan already preheated with a shit ton of Crisco, and you slap that motherfucker in there and pray to God you don't burn yourself.
The splashback.
I did splash back myself twice today.
It happens.
It does. It's
comes with the
dangerous.
territory.
It's dangerous, but you get that satisfying little when you throw it. Worth it.
That sounds bomb.
And you can fill your mashed potatoes with whatever you want. Like right now,
Probably
I got
green onions.
Oh, yeah, you could. I got mine loaded style with a butter garlic salt spice, fresh minced garlic, and a little bit of paprika.
Ooh, the paprikas.
Paprika.
Paprikas.
Paprika.
That's good shit right there.
Yeah, it's really good. But that butter salt, it fucking made this. They're nice and warm, and they got. And Crisco always gets anything good and crispy.
It's biologically made in a lab to do it.
Yeah, like even if you don't want it crispy, it coming out fucking crispy.
I don't want it crispy. Too damn bad.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
It's too damn bad.
Shut up and eat your Crisco ration.
I'm tired of potato pancakes, Grandpa.
Said no one ever.
I'm tired of Crisco, Grandpa. Shut up before I throw you in the pan.
Oh my gosh.
Come out crispy too.
We run out of potato pancakes, girl. You're gonna need to make the sacrifice so old Peepaw can make it out of this.
You lived a short, non-fulfilling life. Let me
You
continue
may
mine.
only be 7 years old, but you understand the right of survival. You're just a little tiny shit. So, obviously, you die first. Now, your brother, I'm saving him for the winter. Oregon Trail player died by Crisco.
The only honorable death. It's like a Viking funeral. Instead of like burning the corpse, you just deep fry the corpse.
No, it's the same goddamn thing. It's got the boat and everything. And when they shoot the arrow out, it lands in a funeral pyre underneath, and they're just laid out in like this metal boat-like skillet filled to the brim with Crisco.
Beautiful.
So it cooks them for the fish when the boat sinks.
A warrior's death.
The catfish. This shit be bussin'.
No, they're not bussing. It's crispin. With that Crisco.
But if you get a big enough crisp, that crisp is gonna bust.
I suppose.
I'm about to bust.
Bitch, I already beat you to that.
Yeah, you had Crisco.
I'm the one eating the goddamn Crisco potato pancakes. I'm nutting every 5 seconds over here.
Just nutting uncontrollably.
Got that dolphin jelly in Crisco.
Nikki,
Yeah.
it's my first evolution.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'm ready.
Did you trade it to
Evolving
another
into-
player
I'm
with
just letting
Crisco?
go.
Go, little worm.
It's gonna come.
Oh,
Oh, he's uncircumcised.
It's
Excellent.
a spupa.
Oh my god.
That is a terrible name for a Pokemon. Fucking Spupa. Disgusting.
Spupit used Crisco shot.
Oh no!
Super effective. Elite 4 champion, world champion died.
All it does is
It
lubricate your
automatically
enemy.
no. All it does is it automatically wins the game. As soon as you use the move, it just ends the game and it cuts to the roll credit scene at the end.
It's like Exodia.
Mm-hmm.
Just wins the game.
No, there's a Pokemon that is just Crisco. It's just a container of Crisco.
It's too powerful.
It
Like
doesn't even.
Mewtwo.
It doesn't even have
Finally
like a
ends
battle
you.
cry. It's just a can of Crisco that just rolls like when you throw it, it comes out the ball, it just kind of plops onto the ground and just kind of rolls around, and then it just stops entirely.
Are you describing me?
Go, Mewtwo! Show him how we became the champion! Oh yeah? Go, Crisco! Mewtwo staring at Crisco. This power. It's
Not
unbelievable!
sponsored by Crisco.
His eyeballs just start bleeding Crisco.
His head just starts, like, expanding and eventually pops, and, like, Crisco and blood just flies everywhere. And where his head should have been is just a crispy fried neck stump.
My lord.
You were already Crisco. Oh god, JoJo Crisco Stan. It's just like it's like bigger and buffer than any other JoJo Stan. It's just a can of Crisco on top of like a fucking. It's like Broly's body, like OG, like DBZ Broly's body, and instead of Broly's head, it's just a can of Crisco.
Just buff as fuck.
You, Kakarot, you will be the first of my victims. Prepare to be crisp! Fucking Omega Crisper.
Just deep fries a planet.
Still like the same like green energy, but instead of like exploding the planet, it just turns it
Just
into
sizzles.
a deep fried ball.
Then eats the ball. As God intended.
It's him! It's the legendary Crisco Saiyan!
No, please, not my man pussy. No.
Kakarot, Vegeta, what happened? They, them, pussy.
They then pussy. This conversation has
It's
degraded.
devolved. It's evolving, but backwards. Now we would be evolving forward if we got back on Crisco. The future is endless with Crisco. This is your god now.
What you
I feel like
counting?
we've joined the cult of Crisco.
There's no way out.
There's the cult of Crisco and there's the cult of Jimbo.
Listen, there's no way out.
No.
Convert or it would be deep fried.
No, it's okay. There is one way out that he's not telling you about.
No, look, if you find that way out, Jimbo's gonna hunt you down now because he is a subsidiary of the cult of Crisco.
There's no way out. I
Yeah,
know where you live.
Jimbo the monkey with an AK-47, the war of God of our time. The war of God of our time. The God of War and the war on God. Jimbo will single-handedly plunge us into darkness. Only his followers will be saved and return to Monkey.
Monkey.
He will bring us forth into the great holy afterlife, glistening Crisco heaven. Where everything's Crisco. So beautiful.
Is he crying?
It's every fat man's dream. The rivers are flowing with hot boiling Crisco. Chicken
Jesus.
legs are everywhere. They're floating. Deep fried Oreos and Twinkies and potato pancakes for the roadways. It's beautiful. The clouds are made of deep fried air.
Deep fried air.
Crisco has the power to behold us the fluffy taste of deep fried air.
How
Deep
about
fried
deep
oxygen.
fried nuggies?
Ooh, I had that for
You're-
lunch. Those are pretty
They
bomb.
will be mountains of deep fried nuggies, all prepared in great Crisco.
You know those fucking annoying flies, like in summer, the little gnats that kind of like swarm?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what happens, but it's just chicken nuggets. And they just deep fry themselves in the Crisco River.
Oh.
Beautiful. Instead of landing on your face like little shitters, they just land in your mouth.
What is that, honey? I will not stop coming over Crisco. You can't make me. You married me. Put up with it. I love you.
I hate to be devil's advocate, but he's kind of right. She signed the contract.
She did sign the contract. I
There's
gave
no way
her
out.
food and decent sex and snuggies and attention.
I love the humble, decent.
Look, I gotta call it decent. You know, I'm not gonna toot my own horn because eventually that'll come bite me in the ass.
But not before the Crisco does.
Oh no, that Crisco doesn't bite me in the ass. It helps it. Do not shove Crisco up my ass unconsensually. Remember, we only do that.
Consensually,
We
yes.
only do that on Mondays, and it's not Monday yet.
Wow, you put 1 day for it?
Yeah.
Listen,
The power of
it's
Crisco
just
is too much to be doing something like that
Uh-huh.
every day. All right.
well, you have one. You
The
know,
human body can only take so much Crisco up the asshole.
it's in its unrefined state. It's too
The
strong.
power of God in one small container, and you shove it up your ass. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sounds like a non-Crisco believer to me.
Yep.
That's your fate.
Oh! We pulling this shit now. All right. Where's your Crisco? Where's your Crisco? Come on, where is it? In your house right now.
I don't got any.
You stay out of this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You don't have any Crisco.
No.
You
You have
come
that
into
other
my
one.
Crisco conversation, call me a Crisco non-believer, and don't have any fucking Crisco.
No.
Why the fuck you doing this shit to me? You killing me here.
We don't use Crisco as much up here in Canada.
To be honest, I don't really.
I
cook
knew the
with
You're a
Crisco.
Canadians.
Canuck?
I knew the Canadians had it
Ugh.
good for too long.
To be fair, I don't cook with Crisco. I just slather everything in butter.
Okay, you're the butter subsidiary. You get to live for now.
Yeah, I love butter. I add butter to everything. Who needs grease?
Okay,
Who needs oil?
alright.
I'll just butter it.
Honey, get the 12 gauge with slam fire. I'm going to Canada.
I have like like you know how you can buy
Look,
butter in
one
bulk
American
packs from the
versus a
sticks?
whole bunch of
The stick
polite
butters? I have
Canadians.
like
Who's
4 of
gonna
those in
win?
my freezer.
I have the power of Crisco on my side.
And the power of anime and Crisco on my side.
He cleaned his gun with the Crisco.
So that way the bullets will slide out nice and right.
Instantly deep fry the pellet as it leaves the chamber.
No, as it enters their body, it deep fries the wounds and cauterizes it.
That sounds like it'd be helping them a little bit.
No, it won't.
No, because then it'll smell so good you'll take a bite.
Oh, yeah. They'll bite
It's
themselves.
essentially forced
Plus,
cannibalism.
not to mention, if I cauterize a really important organ or an artery, they ain't stitching that shit back up. It's already sealed. They've already cut off their blood flow. Like, dude's gonna have like a Crisco-induced stroke in 5 seconds.
Oh, Lord.
Doctor's gonna walk up and just like, yeah, he had a heart attack. What was the cause? Crisco. Oh my god, I knew that food would kill him. It wasn't the food. What? Some dude just walked up and laced up some shotgun shells with Crisco and just shot your husband. We don't know how the fuck it worked, but it cauterized the wounds and it made it extra crispy. By the way, you no need to hold a funeral. He was very tasty.
Fed the whole ER staff.
A lot of talk about eating people and Crisco in this conversation lately.
I'm not complaining. This is just a Sunday.
Good point.
Oh god, I'm gonna fall to my death. Oh, nope, there we go. Ah! I wish my cell phone could
I
save me
wonder
like
how
that.
that would work. So I got a 12 gauge shotgun with slam fire, or like a rack and slam fire. You know how that works?
What?
No.
Okay, so slam fire is when you rack it back, it puts a shell back in, but when you pump it forward, it racks the next shell. So you can just go boom, 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 boom. Like it slides. It's. I wonder what happened if I put Crisco in my slider.
Oh no.
It probably lubricated pretty damn good.
Okay,
not
so
gonna lie.
I can fire 7 shells in goddamn 12 seconds. Would it be the equivalent of unleashing hell by just rapid firing all 7 shells in 0.5 seconds? It'd be like a Gary's Mod gun just glitching out. That's all you hear. A new weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Solid Snake just holds up a can of Crisco.
That's a Metal Gear made out of Crisco.
Oh,
Just
shit.
just
There
the
ain't no
dregs of the
saving the
buckets.
world from that.
Just fucking the dregs of the buckets.
Welcome back, Ty.
Hi.
What?
Hey, Ty.
How can you just sustain all that damage? Crisco, son. I'm making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. And Crisco's
Ty.
a part of it.
Do you cook with Crisco?
You better fucking
I don't.
say yes or I'm gonna kill you.
We don't cook with Crisco at my job.
Do you
no.
cook with butter?
We don't cook
No,
with
that's at
butter.
work. I'm talking at home.
I don't cook at home.
Ty, you were
I mean,
like a
to be
son
fair,
to
if
me.
he's cooked,
Do you like
cooking
this?
all day at work, I don't think he wants to cook at home.
Ty, you were like a son to me. How can you do this to me, man? I'm sorry, I gotta put you down, buddy.
No, it's okay. Me and my husband have already agreed we'll adopt Ty. He can come stay here.
No,
We're
he
not
can't.
voting for you.
He can't escape the wrath of,
He
of
just
judgment.
has to deal with the fact that there could potentially be sexual abuse by my husband.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
shoot your husband. Heyo.
I'm sorry. There is no escaping the wrath of Crisco.
It's just like
He'll be hunted down for the rest of his days like a wild animal.
You just see him just, like sprinting across town. I'm like, here, boy.
Come here, boy. Give me that
Gremlin
non-Crisco eating ass. When I actually do catch you, I'm gonna like line you up with like a giant cross made of Crisco cans and lynch you all the way back to West Virginia.
Please not West Virginia. Anything but West Virginia.
You're going to fucking West Virginia, son.
18.
Please no.
Yeah. The only place worse than Brazil, but nobody ever notices. Yeah, West Virginia is like a really like wild and fucked up place.
22,
It's mostly because nobody bothers us. Not even our own government.
4,
Excuse me.
5,
Just weird.
26.
It's like the feds look at our state and go, I ain't going in there. You want to enforce gun laws? No. You all do it yourself. Biden, go. Go do it. Go on. ATF agents start walking in and all they hear is banjos and hurdy-gurdies.
Ding 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 ding.
We got one lookout out front, and all he's just going is he's just playing dueling banjos on his banjo real slow. You don't go in them woods in there. Ain't nothing good. Ain't nothing good in there in them woods.
There ain't nothing you need in there.
Ain't nothing but dead men and fear.
And Crisco.
Yep. She knows about the Crisco trees. Take her out.
Rule of Crisco Club. We don't talk about Crisco.
But how else are we gonna spread the word about Crisco?
But Cusco? Cusco's poison? The poison Cusco?
Yeah.
Yes.
16.
Oh, I got my nose stopped up. No.
Ugh. The worst.
Ah, yes. Crisco. The Crisco to Cusco. Cusco's Crisco.
23.
Oh my god.
I don't know what was worse, that or like the impression was almost.
Hey, Peter. Mind if I borrow a cup of Crisco?
8, 9,
A cup of Crisco? Is that the measurements? Like a cup of.
3, 4,
Hey,
5,
Peter.
6.
Mind if I borrow a cup of Crisco? God damn it, Cleveland. Get out of here. I already asked Peter for Crisco. He's only got one cup left.
Every day we stray further from life's purpose.
From
Wow.
God's light.
From the
Joke's on
light of
you, I've never
Crisco.
been in God's light.
From Crystal's gold.
I don't know, Joe. What do you need the Crisco for? I need it to lube my wheels. I'm getting a little squeaky, and Bonnie's threatening to bury me out back again. What do you need the Crisco for? You know, when my house breaks forward and my tub slides out, what do you think slides my tub out all safe like?
Massive amounts of Crisco.
And Peter just got the Peter copter repaired.
Did you say the beta copter? Is that the words that I heard uttered out of a human's mouth?
Yes. Peter got the Peter copter repaired, and I'm scared. Joe, you gotta help me. No. No. God damn it, Peter.
Losing brain cells. Non-recoverable. They're not covered by warranty.
Hey, you wanna know what else is not covered by warranty?
These nuts.
Crisco. Crisco. I feel like I'm just gonna turn into the Gollum of Crisco. Like Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Yeah, you just be covered in Crisco. You make me
Stupid, filthy hobbitses!
You know, originally when you said Gollum, I knew you meant Lord of the Rings, but for some reason, I thought like like a fantasy Golem, like just
a
a golem made out of
Gollum made out of
a
Crisco.
really sloppy golem.
Ew.
Whenever it
Well-
melts away, it
The
turns into the deep
frickin-
fry titan.
Why do I choose to have my selective hearing come in on situations like that? Oh, God.
It's the scariest D&D golem you'll ever meet. The Crisco golem.
Stats all
God.
maxed out around the board.
Except intelligence. Intelligence 1.
It
Because
doesn't
it's
need
made out of
intelligence
Crisco.
when it's Crisco.
And
You
it's
can't grab 'em.
extremely flammable.
And when it melts down, it secretly becomes the deep fry titan, just like a wall of deep fryer oil.
Oh, so that's at stage 2 boss level?
Yeah, stage 3, it just turns into a giant thing of deep fried golem.
It's just like when you cut the gelatinous cube in half. It's just
Yeah.
multiplies.
Just
Although,
reforms.
Put the Crisco got one in half. No, you have two.
oh no.
Feels no pain.
I feel like
And
to
knows no pity.
I like to imagine just somebody's just. We need to go to old man Dylan's house. He has the last can of Crisco in existence after the nuclear war. No, like they just hear skittering around in the corners, and they just keep looking around. And
Just tubs of
Stupid!
empty Crisco.
Yeah,
You
they're
see all
just
the
piled
plastic?
everywhere.
Just see like the plastic, like you.
Like they see Crisco handprints on the ceiling.
Like the good one.
Stupid non-things! They want to take the precious. They can't have it.
With me.
Just
Raw.
gulping Crisco down.
Oh,
Raw dog.
God.
Instead of saying Gollum, like whenever he coughs, he just instead of saying Gollum, he's actually just shoving handfuls of Crisco in his mouth.
Yeah, all his hair fell out and he's pale because of the Crisco clogged his arteries.
The only way I survived the nuclear war is Crisco preserved me.
God.
He was so close to a heart attack that a drop of a pin will kill him.
Nah. Crisco absorbed in my system, and whenever the radiation hit, it just bounced off my layers of Crisco. My layers of Crisco infused skin.
Crisco infused. Why are we having this conversation?
We've been having this conversation for longer than I care to admit.
But we're enjoying every damn second of it.
It's pretty funny. Like top 10. Top 10 conversation.
So he wants to take the precious Crisco from me. It's just,
Mom, he's doing the thing again.
The man has a purpose. To send for Crisco, and I will not deny.
be careful, or else you ends up like the last two humans. Just like in the corner, it's two deep fried skeletons.
Perfect golden layer.
There's like a river of Crisco running through the house.
Like Willy Wonka's like chocolate river, but it's just Crisco, just boiling hot.
Yeah.
There's a big volcano. Of
If they
Crisco
make
just-
it past Gollum Dylan, they get Willy Wonka Dylan.
You do that fucking nightmare fuel ass boat ride, but it's just all Crisco.
And it's all like rats falling into deep fryers and people getting burnt with like fucking, you know, those PSAs for like cooking safety.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man, what you gotta make like that artificial ocean. You gotta have
Oh,
like
yeah.
butterfly
Yeah, exactly.
shrimp schools and like fish fillets.
And like halfway through the boat ride, like after like the worst commercial, like the worst PSA, it has the nostalgia critic going, "You're sick! You're sick!" God, that'd be the scariest part, seeing the nostalgia critic's face at fucking, like, just a 60-foot long, fucking 40-foot wide representation of the nostalgia critic.
And then you just push him into the deep frying.
He just starts screaming like his patented scream, and I just like push over the head into the river.
And then you have all the Crisco Oompa Loompas come out and start singing their song. You got this scoop. You got this
Loompa,
scoop.
crispity doo. I got a riddle in Crisco for you.
I got a deep
If you
fried
don't
bitch
buy
for
our
you.
product right now, you'll end up in the deep fryer.
Now,
No.
Toopity doo. Just
and
fucking
then
walk.
just drag a random kid away and just hear deep fry.
Just
Start
as soon
hearing
as
the
I say
sizzling of
doopity
death.
doo, like they just skitter across the floor and grab the nearest fucking fat kid and drag him into the river.
I gotta be a fat kid.
You
It's
gotta
gotta
kill
be
the
a fat
fat
kid.
one first. That's how the movie went.
You got this scoop. Scoop. Oh, Rebecca, I just want to be May. Please.
Mm.
It's gonna be May.
These
on
potato
a
pancakes
honeymoon,
slap.
for you.
I want potato pancakes.
You haven't had country fried potato pancakes before.
That sounds really good.
Probably because I'm not from do country.
There's only the country.
Whenever you have the problem of not being from the country, just don't. Be better.
Be better.
Queenie, I swear to God.
But if you come around here and start hooping and hollering, taking our big macked up trucks away from us, so you can use them to just sit around at a McDonald's parking lot.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
listen to
whoa,
your
whoa!
big
You had
music.
me at Big Mac.
Big Mac. God damn it, don't derail
big
me, boy.
Mac truck.
I want a Big Mac. I always want a Big Mac.
It's a truck, but it looks like a Big Mac.
So the Krusty Krab thing?
Patty mobile.
Yeah, the patty wagon.
The
No,
patty wagon.
No!
That's different.
no, this is a Big Mac. The patty wagon has lettuce, tomato, onion. This is a goddamn Big Mac, Ty.
Lettuce, tomato. You're so offended.
I don't want vegetables on my American heart-stopping food.
I mean, don't they put like onions and shit on it?
It's onions and lettuce and pickles, but pickles aren't considered vegetables. I don't think so.
And the lettuce is so wilted, I barely consider it.
It's barely considered food, but it's amazing.
Whenever you open up your Big Mac topper and you just look at the lettuce, it's just like, kill me.
Oh,
Jesus!
oh,
Stop!
oh.
You just fucking nut through your nose.
I wish.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What was that? Come again?
No,
Gladly.
hold on.
Stop!